guys, what's up? I'm Patrick from Alpine Freestyle, and today I'm talking about 5 things you should always have in your skate bag. Number 1, replacements. Just imagine you arrive at an ice rink and there's a tiny little stone, barely big enough to damage your blade, and you step on it and you don't have a replacement blade with you. The whole day is ruined. So I always have with me replacement runners. I have brand new replacement runners with me, and I also have some old damaged ones for stupid ideas. For example, when I was out in Switzerland and there was a frozen skiing slope and I decided to skate down the skiing slope, and you will totally damage your blades with that. So your new blades or the blades you have on your skates, but if you have an old pair of blades for those stupid ideas, this is perfect. And by the way, I'm not just carrying those replacement runners, I also carry with me replacement stabilizers, just in case you lose a screw, you lose a nut, or anything happens. I never had to use them, but I have them with me. That's just for the feeling. Of course, for exchanging the runners or the stabilizers, you need a screwdriver. I'm using this setup. This is a tiny screwdriver and the T-blade screwdriver bit. I'll link this one below where you can get it. It's actually not that expensive. I love this setup because when I'm testing skates for T-blade and I have to exchange a lot of blades, then this is just perfect. But standard screwdriver for normal people who don't have to exchange the runners that often, this one would totally do the job. This one is just overkill, but perfect for me. And I nearly forgot to mention that since the day where I ripped my laces when I put on my skates on a lake for a full day session and I ripped the lace, I have replacement laces with me, just in case you step on a lace and you rip it, or it gets ripped when you are pulling, just in case of a case, having them with you. Yeah. Perfect for me. Item number 2 you should always have in your skate bag, in my opinion, is a towel. Yes, of course, it's not absolutely necessary, but in my eyes, dry skates are happy skates, and if you don't carry this huge load of snow with you in your skate bag on the way home, just perfect. And when I have the towel with me and I dry off my skates after skating, many people are asking me if they can use my towel as well. So dry skates in the bag, just better to bring a towel and to make them dry on your own than carrying the water with you. And if we are talking about towels now, item number 3 is paper towels. Yes, this is a girl item. We boys, we don't need it mostly, but if you're ice skating in a cold environment and your nose is starting to drip, or if you get sick, what happens in the winter when you're ice skating, or if you have a girl next to you and the nose is dripping, having a small bag of paper towels in your bag will make it more comfortable when you need to get rid of something in your nose. I don't know how to say that terrible chapter, but have paper towels with you, you get the point. By the way, if this video was helpful for you, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Item number 4 you should always have in your skate bag is water. Or at least something to drink. Yes, I always have beer with me, especially when I make those videos, because speaking in front of a camera in a foreign language is easier if I drink a sip of beer. But the point is to stay hydrated when you are on the ice, because you're sweating even if you don't notice it under your clothes, and then you get really thirsty on the ice. That's also the reason why those very expensive vending machines are mostly on the exits of ice rink, because then they can sell you expensive drinks. So bring your own drinks, save your money. By the way, if we're talking about staying hydrated, cheers. I love those cheers. Item number 5 you should always have in your skate bag is something to play with. So at the moment the bag of cones is not full, because as you can see, the cones are, with this camera you can see it, are around me to give my cameraman with the second angle the possibility to know where he should not go, that he stays out of this camera. But yeah, bring cones with you. You can, for example, do slaloms or small races if you have the space for that, of course. This will bring lots of fun, and even more fun, but be careful at the ice rinks, because some ice rinks don't like it if you bring pucks with you to play with, to play around. If you have space on the ice rink, if it's allowed, bring them with you, because sometimes this happens to me very often. I'm at a public skating session, I don't have anything to record, I don't have anything to practice, or I don't want to practice anything, so I'm not that motivated. And then just having some cones to do some cone tricks, to practice some cone tricks, or just practice my ice skating, or to have a puck to play with a friend. This is just the perfect thing if you don't know what you want to do or what you have to do on the ice. So yeah, those were my 5 things you should always have in your skate bag, or at least my recommendations, but you get the point of all of those, otherwise you would have clicked away already. So if you liked the video, if it was helpful for you, please give it a thumbs up. up for the algorithm. Don't forget to subscribe if you don't want to miss anything in the future. Feel free to follow me on Instagram. Feel free to check out my merch. That's it for today, guys. Greetings from my hometown ice rink. See ya.